Hello, I am Dawn Sylvester, creator of The Thyroid Factor. Today I'm going to share some information that you may have questions about. What exactly is the thyroid and why is everyone speaking about it? The thyroid is a walnut-shaped gland that sits in the very front at the base of your neck. This small hormone-producing gland affects nearly every organ and function in our bodies, from our heartbeat to our digestive system, our body temperature, and our metabolic rate. This gland is a tiny powerhouse when it works properly, but can wreak havoc on your entire lives if its function is compromised. There is a lot of controversy revolving around this little gland and all that it does, from the numbers that are supposed to be in the range of the TSH test that tells you if your thyroid is producing adequate hormones or not, to whether lifestyle changes can matter or medication is needed. Since the thyroid is supposed to release a steady amount of hormones into the body, it's no wonder that with everything that we are exposed to, that our thyroids are not functioning properly. Everything from pesticides to prepackaged foods, antibiotic exposure, viruses, stress, and conventional animal products have been said to prevent our thyroids from performing optimally. With daily stress and poor food choices, certain things are what has been shown to trigger thyroid dysfunction. When you reduce stress and your exposure to toxins and chemical triggers, you can help calm the inflammatory response that is common with thyroid issues. T3 and T4 are the most important or known thyroid hormones. These are the duo that regulate metabolism in every single cell. Did you also know that women are 5 to 8 times more likely to suffer from thyroid issues than men, and hypothyroidism, that my mother and I have suffered from, are on the rise? As we get towards our 40s, it seems that what we used to do does not work anymore. It is imperative that we don't blame everything on aging and that we discover ways ourselves to implement healthy practices into our daily lives. Forget the old ways of extreme dieting and excessive exercise. Balance is the key. When you reduce exposure to invaders that the body doesn't recognize and add in healing foods, your body will reduce the inflammatory response. Now add in either functional strength training and yoga, massage, and movement patterns that create balance, you will sleep like a baby at night and wake up refreshed and revived. Thyroid hormones, adrenals, digestion, and balance follows as you feel, look, and move better than you ever have. I know, I struggled for years with the thyroid disorder. I didn't have access to many things back then, but when I finally found that I made these simple shifts in my lifestyle, I found that I was energized, I became leaner and fitter than I felt and looked in my early 30s. I actually became the go-to girl in my community when people were stuck, exhausted, and frustrated, whether they were dosed with the thyroid disorder or not. This is how I helped my mom, myself, and many other women and men get on a path to healing and energizing in vital and healthy bodies without extreme or faddish starvation diets.